internet. We talk about everything that's trending across social media. We'll lay it right. Some people may call us corps captains. Some people may call us sailors of the ship. But we like to refer to ourselves as Lourdes Alexandra Opong and...
Yeah, my name is Eko Kusi. You can find me on social media platforms at PK_Kusi with a double N. Get interactive with us because we want to hear anything and everything that you're thinking about, all that we are talking about on the show. So drop a message on all social media platforms with the hashtag
30 minutes.
Or you can drop us a WhatsApp message on our WhatsApp line 0204-447-033. We'll be so glad to read a message from you. We are streaming live on City or on our YouTube page, so you can go to our YouTube page and you can catch us right there too. But hey, today we have something interesting for you because
something super saucy as we usually like to serve it.
I don't know what's going on, but
I mean, a few years back, this particular movie had the streets talking hot. People placed themselves in hypothetical situations and where what happens when you invest in a partner and then you guys split and then the person just happens to get all the returns from your investment. As of recently, the Acrimony Part 2 has been announced and the Ghanaian streets are hot. Listen, people were talking about it in the church groups. They were organizing movie nights. Listen, heated debates.
Yeah, because when we come back, we talk about it, and then also the what is it? A house help?
It is a house help, yes.
Whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, what if you went on errands and your house help decided to use your clothes, your entire wardrobe for their production on TikTok? We have all this.
Production?
Yes, it was a whole production. We have all this and more right here on City. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter at @HelloLourdes_ and on Instagram at Lollipop. I forgot to mention in the beginning. But till then, we have some bills to pay. So you'll rock with us right after the break. Keep it locked. All right, we hope you didn't miss us too much. That's why we had to come straight back.
I think there's a shortest break we've had.
It is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite show, 30 Minutes with Eko Compson and myself, Lourdes Alexandra Opong. Now, let's get right into what is trending. Remember to send us messages with the hashtag 30 Minutes because we'd love to hear your thoughts and your feelings on everything that we're discussing today. What is trending, by the way?
Man, Taraji P. Henson has decided, or the production team has decided to drop Acrimony 2. And from what happened in 1, we all thought, oh, that was it. She fell in the water, she drowned. What was that, ankle or whatever, hooked hair, she fell in the water, she drowned and everything. But one thing I find interesting is how people are able to now bring back stories that we thought were had ended in the first parts, because it's becoming something that's very interesting. But this movie was the talk of town. Everybody was talking about it because
I don't know why it was it was particularly popular in Ghana, because I remember I was actually in the UK, and in comparison to the British TL or the Black British TL, let me be specific, Ghanaians were on about this
timeline.
This is a social media show, so obviously I'm going to use social media vocal language. But in case you do not know what happened with Acrimony 1, basically Taraji P. Henson's character fell in love with a guy, love of her life. They ended up marrying very early on. He came up with this invention or this project that he needed money for funding. She basically used everything that was in her parents' will to support him, including selling their house. It eventually didn't come to fruition. They divorced, and right after the divorce,
she was influenced to divorce him.
Okay,
let me put it that way.
We don't have to tell them the whole movie. Maybe they might actually want to go and watch it. But yes, eventually they broke up. Right after the breakup, he actually hit it big with this said invention, married his receptionist, and Taraji came back for all the P's and love, by the way, which she was rejected badly, and the P's. And unfortunately, her character seemingly dies at the end. But as of the Part 2 poster, it seems as if she actually survived.
Resurrected. She survived.
The reason why this is relevant is because every single person was talking about this. It was a situation, for some reason, that was very fictional and hypothetical that really gauged to the hearts of Ghanaians across the country.
For most people, it's the fact that they spoke about the things that they would love to do when they get married and when they make money and all of those things. So everybody was like, oh, so when we make money, we need to get this house, we need to get this ship, or this cruise yacht, we need to get this and everything. And then now when they divorced and then he got married to his receptionist, now everything that he had planned with Taraji is what like he went on to do for his now wife. So, you know, she was a bit angry about it. She was unhappy about it because now, hey, this was my idea as well. I invested into this idea, and then now you've made it big, and now you want to take me out of it. But hey, you decided to divorce him.
Man,
I was on the other side of this whole conversation, to be honest. Like, I didn't on the guy's side.
Really have an argument. I just enjoyed the movie like most people like to do, but apparently not us Ghanaians. Basically, the argument that kept coming up was the fact that what happens when you spend all your time investing in someone and building someone, are you building them for yourself, or do you end up building them for someone else? And apparently a lot of women actually do face this. Yeah. They go out of their way to make sure that a guy is really refined, you know. They build him up, they invest in him, they spend so much time just tweaking all the little flaws that he may or may not have, and then they just package it or unintentionally package it for someone else. Everybody was enraged, the discussions were heated, and the discussions are probably going to be even more heated now that this character has lifted and mounted itself. And to be honest, the great thing about this particular movie is not only about it being thought-provoking, but the fact that nobody knew who the actual villain was. Was it Taraji P. Henson's character? Was it the husband? Was it the receptionist? Or was it the sisters, the people that advised her to break away from him?
Yeah, but you know, sometimes also when you are in a relationship, this free advice, when you're in a relationship,
sorry,
you are...
Sorry, so the rest of us that are single, sorry.
You are the one, you know, in a relationship, so you need to take like responsibility for everything and anything that happens in a relationship. And then the reason why this was also a big conversation is because of this whole conversation of Debbie. You know, Debbie.
Yeah.
So like, oh, one day it will be fine. Like everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Mantra that Ghanaians love to live on. Can't lie, in every area.
But also, let's be patient. You know, especially with the guys, ladies to the guys, let's be patient.
Oh, the church people were having the best time.
Were you in any of the church, like...
No, but like there was a lot of like youth for Yesu Christo people like talking about it. Love to see it. Anyway, that is the poster right there on the screen. It was a concept actually designed by
Jayla Design.
Yes. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we enjoyed trickling you, but it's actually not a real poster. Acrimony 2 was the first poster that this particular person, that is Jayla Designs, actually made. But like the way we're discussing it is exactly the way the energy has been kept on the TL, and the prospect of an Acrimony 2 has everyone going bonkers.
Oh my gosh.
Going bonkers. So no, unfortunately, just to burst your bubble, yeah, guys, it's not real. Man, oh man. Anyway, let's head over to your reactions to see what you're saying about this situation or the possibility of Acrimony 2.
But maybe now that it's been put out there, Tyler will consider doing it.
I don't know how you can resuscitate someone out of a death from drowning. And yeah, let's head over to your reactions right now.
Oh, man.
All right. Poison Brat says, for my mental sake, I won't be watching this. So I'm guessing that the person is assuming that it's real. Tier_fast says, we are in trouble. Twitter TI or Twitter TL will argue over this for the next 5 years.
Yeah, I think people are still arguing about that whole concept, actually.
Chukwuwe Mezuga or Mezugo_ says, that movie should have ended with the part 1. Well, it actually did. They don't know that. Then Bizele_Q says, for my mental health sake.
Can you mention the name again? I like the way.
Then Bizele.
Oh my God, I like the way you mentioned it.
Then Bizele_Q says, for my mental health sake, I won't be watching this.
Why is everybody like going that line?
Aim the machine _ says, why can't people read the small letters written underneath this picture? LOL, the whole thing shouldn't even get this much buzz. It's a fake picture to create clout, and it's working even with the disclaimer written in small fonts. I think the person knew exactly why they were writing the disclaimer.
Yeah, but I mean, if you see Acrimony 2, you're not even going to look at small fonts.
No, you're not. Like, and you're going to assume that it's the credits of the film. Yeah. But at the same time, too, we should be more vigilant in terms of the content that we take in and the information that we're put loaded on our brains. Blessing Loggy 2 says it is fake, yet we will still don't know who was wrong in the first movie. Like I said, the question of the villain. Yes.
Was it a guy? Was it a lady?
Exactly. Kennedy Kangwa says the movie ended perfectly fine. The part 2 isn't necessarily necessary.
Oh my gosh, it's not coming.
I know,
it's not coming. Like, it's a whole...
So just to reiterate, unfortunately, that isn't real,
Yeah.
but it stirred enough conversation for you guys to talk about the possibility of a criminy and what could happen in this hypothetical or Tyler Perry's imagination.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's something that you shouldn't be imagining is the content that's going on right down here in the city.
Yep.
What should we be watching out for?
Hey, pick out your phone right now, type CityTube, and go to our YouTube page, subscribe, like, share, and get to be part of the City family. Or you can scan the QR code right next to me to take you to CityTube, our YouTube page. Subscribe, like, share, comment, get to be part of the City family, because this is the home of authentic content. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, the house help that is taking her Madame Stinks for her own production. We'll get to know more about it. Don't go anywhere.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
We are on. Kirk says it in our ear every single time, and unless the cameras are on, we would not know.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your favorite. Yes, exactly. Hello, Kirk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite show, 30 Minutes. We dissect everything that's trending, or we try to dissect all the conversations that you're having on the social interwebs, be it Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Best believe that we have you covered, and we're super reliable.
Snapchat. WeChat.
No, nothing really trends on Snapchat. Snapchat is more of an engaging user-to-user thing.
Right,
and most of everything that's on Snapchat is just clickbait. Like, I don't know who actually goes on Snapchat for news.
Yeah, that thing, I've never understood
it's
why
awful.
that happens.
Like, they need to seam through
That's
it.
why you click on the Discover. Oh my God.
Awful. No, not even the Discover. I think the Discover page is so interesting. I like to know what's going on in different parts of the world. I mean, the actual news items on Snapchat.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mostly find that on the Discover part. So when I click the Discover, it just shows me different things, and then you click on it and just like,
it's always something ridiculous, like a cat turned green, and then when you click the news item, it's about how a cat's name changed from red to green or something, like something that's so off and so unrelated to the title.
Let's just get it going.
Yes, we should. And speaking of social media, a lot of you use TikTok, and a lot of you actually take TikTok so seriously that, you make entire productions out of it. A particular lady decided to talk.
Is what gets to me.
Because people take TikTok really seriously. Look at the people in City, by the way.
You want to mention names?
Yeah, 100%. It's not a bad thing to be a content creator. Take your craft seriously.
Yeah, number one is Pearl. Pearl has a whole life.
Pearl has a whole following on TikTok. Shout out to Pearl.
She has a whole thing, a whole production room for TikToking.
But anyway, speaking of productions on TikTok, a particular lady decided to let the TL know about how she and her mother discovered that their house help was actually using their mother's entire wardrobe for her TikTok videos. Man, oh man. So that's the tweet over there. One lady on TikTok did a story time on how the family housekeeper in Lagos was stealing her mom's stuff and creating TikTok videos. Come and see content. And without further ado, we will come and see that content.
Yeah, let it roll.
You join body connects. Leader body if you be lala for area na for area. Manu makaula the good thing. One join ya. That's in Woody. That's in Woody. That's in Woody. That's in Woody. That's in Woody.
I go offer.
If I enter your motor,
I go offer.
All right, so that is the hilarious video where a lady is alleging that her house help is using her mother's wardrobe to create TikTok videos. I didn't even know TikTok was that deep.
Charlie, is it that serious?
That's like me, that's like us going to Semen's office and like doing a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
Yo.
Rolling. Yeah.
Speaking of Semen's, he's always rocking some really cool Ankara t-shirts. So maybe we should steal some, you know? And oh my God, we can also take Vivian Kailoko's bags.
Yeah.
Steal them, use them for TikTok.
Kyla Nicolas bags, you know.
HR likes to rock some really hot pants once in a while. So maybe when she gets out of her office, I can just go and pick it up and then wear
JD has some nice bags, African print bags. We can, you know, pick that as well.
1000%. I'm thinking of Apioko. Apioko always has some really nice wraps. Probably when she's not in the office, I can just go in, steal it.
You can actually pick up Apioko's earrings that she's wearing today, like that.
Her jewelry,
oh my God, her jewelry.
And her jewelry.
And from all that, even Frema have that, we can also go pick.
Frema's ponytails, they're always really, really firm. So I just like to like nab it and then put it on
there,
my head.
and then we just chill with it. And then who else? Mr. Aidan. You know, Mr. Aidan has some really nice brown shoes. And then Bernard has some really nice brown shoes as well.
Actually, I just probably steal Bernard's books, to be honest. He's like a bookworm. So I just take it quickly and then just read all your books, sir. Yeah. All of them.
We'll enjoy it. And then Ogbo's glasses.
Ogbo's hair extensions.
Yeah, and then
maybe one day, if Ogbo had actually prepped to braid her hair after work, I just go and nab her braid extensions and then use them because she always uses like different lovely colors.
Yeah.
But yes, that's basically what the situation is. Yeah. Any single person that's
What about OJ?
We'll just take his Ojafu.
Yeah, Ojafu, yeah. We'll take his Ojafu and then
That's
we'll go with
an inside joke, by the way. So if you don't know, you do know now. But we'll head right over to the reactions to see what you're saying about this hilarious situation.
It's just interesting. It's just interesting to hear some of these things. Oh my gosh. All right. Jeff and Ofesi says, Mommy has some sexy outfits, so but it's true. I mean, Mommy has some really good outfits right there.
She do be doing
she's doing the damn thing, right?
Exactly.
Babe says, I really want to know how they found out. Of course, maybe they were going on Twitter and then they saw it.
Not even TikTok picks up your location thing.
Yeah.
So it actually puts what's it called, content based on where you are, your location. So I'm guessing that obviously if you're living in the same house, the person that's making
just
TikTok
around you
under your room would definitely show up on your timeline.
Flygirl_Sue says, imagine scrolling here and next thing you are seeing is a picture of your bathroom on TikTok. You will die of shock.
Bro,
but that would be so true. Like,
it'll be
you're just there
funny.
like, But you know, sometimes when you see the first time, you'll be in denial, like, no, this can't be.
There's no way. But I mean, the house up was there, so.
No, what I'm saying is when you see the clothes, like, that's just where your clothes, you'll be in denial, like, no, she can't do that.
Way.
Yeah.
The audacity.
Honorade_Ajaho says, she's having a great time. I support. Do we support
I
this?
don't know if I support this.
How do you support this?
Because, like, she's wearing her shorts and stuff. Come on.
Bags,
even for hygiene purposes, the wig. Come on.
Onosa says, if they leave this one, she's ready to steal man of.
Oh. This is a very serious stereotype of house help.
Bande,
I don't think all house helps steal the guy.
Bande says she needs to be fired ASAP.
Period.
She's supposed to be fired. I feel like she's just exploring her life.
She 100%
XVE I says all this theft and thuggery only to get 6.
Right? After all that effort.
Oh my gosh.
But the thing about
let's confirm it's actually 6 likes.
No,
like,
it is
can you
6
play the
likes.
video? Can you play the video?
I saw it too. And it was
like, can you play the video?
first
Let's
thing
check the likes because now it's like
video.
it's clicking. Director, play the video. How many? Oh, for real? 6 likes?
That's what, yeah. The guy said, yeah.
You join body, you connect.
Oh my gosh.
Leader body, yeah, if you be out of area, not for area. Man, my Kaula,
Oh my
So
gosh.
please, we'd kindly like to use this opportunity to tell you that please don't use your boss's stuff to make content, especially in a situation where you're definitely going to be caught.
Yeah, but I mean, you're doing this and you're getting 6 likes, so you're fired because of 6 likes?
But that's the difference between TikTok and the other social media sites. People actually just make TikToks for the fun of it. They just they see a trend and they just want to implement it.
Yeah.
They don't really push
what I'm saying is you
unless
steal
you're
all
a
of these things
proper
for 6 likes.
creator.
I mean, steal all of these things and get a
In
million
her
likes
mind,
and we are cool.
she's not looking for the likes. She just wants to put something out there to show that, yeah, she too, life is really nice for her. Like, life did be for her. You see?
Life did what?
As a Ghanaian, you should understand branding 101. Everything is branding in this country.
Accra.
People have absolutely nothing and still manage to brand themselves as the richest people out there.
Accra.
Yeah. I mean, so I guess the same thing's happening in Lagos, Nigeria. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the things that are happening in Accra, Ghana, are happening in the city. And we've got a whole entire calendar of programming for you to get caught up with.
Yes. So we go with a portrait of Mama. It's happening 14th of May 2023. We are having the Portrait of Mama Mother's Day dinner. It's an evening of Ghanaian food, dance, and the celebration of motherhood. The venue is City Gardens, Ola Hansen Lane, Tessano. And then we'll have the time of our lives. The time is going to be 4 p.m. For enquiries, please call 0205-973-973. And note, the price or the amount that you have to pay per seat is 350 Ghana cedis. So, you know, mama, your aunties, your sweets, all the mothers in your life, 350 Ghana cedis per head, and you get to bring them to have a good time. And this is sponsored by Daniel Milk and Tasty Tom.
All right, and the month of April, which just passed, was a very spiritual month down here in the city. We ended it, or concluded it, with the family consecration service, and we just want to say a big thank you to all our listeners and viewers of City and City TV for making the family consecration service a success. It was powered proudly by 97.3 FM, City and City TV.
Yep. We have the man Tajuddin Abdullah hitting the streets every single day. I mean, Thursdays to, you know, interview people, ask them questions at 7 p.m. So catch him tonight at 7 p.m. because he's going to ask people, is a cereal, a stew, or soup? And people are just all over the place. They don't even know how to answer that.
All right, and we just made it possible to travel the entire country without actually moving an inch from your couches. The Heritage Caravan series is live, and it happens every single day for 10:30 a.m. on City TV. So you better catch it.
Sports Panorama every Friday at 7 p.m. Benjamin Ketia takes the seat and he has his disciples Susu Graham, Nathan Kwao, Evans Ofochumanso, aka Pichichi, Coach Christopher Nimley. They will be there to talk about anything and everything sports. And you know, when you hear the soundtrack, you know it's about to go down. So catch it every Friday at 7 p.m.
All right, and just as TV moved from Adabraka to Tessano, we're moving from Go TV channel 182 to Go TV 117. So make sure you make a very tight note of the channel change. That is Go TV channel 117. All right. Looks like our time is up. We better go. I'm kidding.
You've been doing this.
Yeah, because it's funny. But obviously, if you overdo it, then it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, anyway, that's true.
A big happy birthday to our very own godfriend,
Akoto Boafo.
And Ella McLean Parker, also known as Elle Mensah. Happy birthday to the both of you. We hope you have a fantastic day and year. God bless you, and we love you.
Yes, and also a special shout out to my very good friend, Akofa. You know, cheers, and you know, keep going, because you're really, really strong woman. So keep going at it. But hey, it's been a good time. We've enjoyed ourselves here today. We can't wait to catch you tomorrow because the weekend has actually started. What do you think? Yeah, it has. Tomorrow is going to be
I'm already making plans.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's going to happen this weekend?
I coded. Hashtag
Coded.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to leave you alone, but rather enjoy this little treat of a trending video. Have a good evening.
Mame Pamo. Mame Pamo.
We'll catch you tomorrow. I don't know what now.
We're never beating these egg allegations, by the way, as a nation, because all we ever get involved with are eggs. But we hope you enjoyed that, and we hope you enjoy tomorrow's show at 5 p.m. Thank you for rocking with us. Have a good evening.
See you.
Sweet mothers, how could we ever forget you? This year on Mother's Day, we plan to do quite the festive opposite. What better way to show out for our beloved matriarchs than an entire evening dedicated to celebrating the phenomenon that is motherhood. Mama's boys and mama's girls, for all their love and sacrifices, here comes the ultimate Mother's Day gift. Picture this: a flavorous Ghanaian spread with countless mouth-watering treats, just like Mama's cooking. A glitzy dance floor serenaded by Mama's favorite tunes just for Mama to boogie. And a stunningly intricate portrait of Mama just to remind Mama how truly beautiful she is. Join us on Sunday, the 14th of May 2023 at 4 p.m. for an enchanting evening of appreciation and enjoyment for our feminine support systems. The venue is at the City Gardens, number 5 Ola Hansen Lane, Tesano, and the rate is a cool 350 Ghana cedis. It's going to be an evening of Ghanaian food, dance, and the celebration of motherhood. So book now and secure a seat for Mama at the A Portrait of Mama Mother's Day dinner now. For more enquiries, call 020-5973-973. The Portrait of Mama Mother's Day dinner is powered by City TV with support from City FM and is sponsored by Dano Milk and Tasty Tom.